nothing better than a little Al Green on a Thursday evening. You're listening to Throwback Thursdays on wearehotline.net. This is Nikki Clarke, and we have the amazing Keith Harris. Keith, how you doing?
Wonderful. Hello once again, everyone.
Hello. I love the music selections. It really put me back in a really great place. Isn't that the amazing thing about music, how it can take you to a certain memory?
Yeah, and the good part is these were, and the selection was a nice positive, because after that conversation we had about just so many different things that's going on out here, we needed those to take us back to just those peaceful times.
You got it. And that's the beautiful thing about music, how it can uplift us. And I'd like to introduce a woman who is uplifting the community. She is a mother. She is a business advisor. She's brilliant, and I'm very lucky to know her. Please welcome Michelle Lochan to the show.
Hello, everyone. Good afternoon. Thank you for having me.
Hello, Michelle. We're honored to have you.
Hi, welcome.
Absolutely.
Thank you. I love a little Al Green on the Thursday.
Isn't it nice?
Wonderful.
It's very nice. And Michelle was on the show not too long ago, Keith. She came on the Live Keeping, and she had such a great connection with the audience. And Michelle is just a very genuine person, and she puts her heart into her work, and that's just very easy to resonate with what she says. And I just thought, it'd be really great for you to come on the show and share some of those pearls with everyone. But I think the thing that really inspires me is that you are a mother of 5. Is that correct?
That is correct.
Yeah. And I have 3 children, and it was a juggle for me, but there's a lot of time management involved in managing a family, and also being so great at dealing with some really high-powered clients. Can you talk about that?
Sure. Well, first of all, as you mentioned, time management is a huge process in my life, and I took it for granted for many years, just trying to get by, making to-do lists and just kind of organizing my thoughts. Oh, yes, I need to get that done and get that done. But in terms of being able to really make entrepreneurship and being a small business owner a reality for me and for my family, and to really help us achieve goals, I had to develop a time management system. And to some it comes across as just a rigid practice, but in reality it was a good discipline for myself, someone who was spontaneous before having children, and not really knowing how to capitalize on my time or my resources. And so it has become a significant part of my life that I still use to this day. It's effective in me managing my children's activities as well as business. So I'm a firm believer in its power.
Right.
Michelle, can you tell us a little bit about what you do in business? What kind of services do you offer?
Sure. Well, my business is called Market Start, and Market Start has evolved into a business plan writing service. And so I help people who are, maybe trying to transition from a full-time job or working in the corporate sector, or who are trying to get back into the workforce, to really learn how to build a business that will supplement their income, or honestly provide a realistic income for them and profit to eventually help them grow. And I do that by teaching them business management training. So, you may be an excellent creative person, you may be an artist, you may have a great skill or a trade that you've been doing for many years, and have always thought about starting your own business with it, but may not know necessarily how to run a business. So I help you take those skills that you have and transfer them into self-employment or a small business ownership. And I teach you the methods to being able to manage a business in terms of marketing and sales, and really show you how to grow your business and for achieving sales, achieving profits and revenues, so that you can actually see a financial investment and growth for yourself in the future. So that's what I do. And I also offer the service through an online program where people can go through a 6-week program online with me and actually develop their business model as well as their business plan. And also I provide business advising services. So even if you have an existing business that maybe you need some help with marketing, or you need an advisor or just some advice on what the next steps are, I help provide that in a technical and also practical way. The benefit to my service is that I also am a firm believer in entrepreneurship, so I'm always encouraging people to stick with that route and really pursue the passion that they have and the dream that they have for themselves.
Right.
Yeah.
And you know, one thing is, what have you noticed, Michelle, that seems to be a lot of independent business owners? Where does it seems like the most problems or difficulties start from them? Because sometimes, people start businesses and and the clients aren't quite coming through, and they're not sure if they're not marketing properly, or sometimes it's hard to tell that, maybe your marketing is good, but people just aren't responding to your product. And so it's just kind of difficult to tell, which situation you might be in. Is there a way for people to notice that or figure that out? Or
Absolutely. There are a few things I've noticed now working with almost 300 entrepreneurs. And I've noticed, first of all, that, again, as I mentioned, some people have a skill or a craft or something that they're really good at, but sales is not something that they have experience in or is a strong suit or doesn't necessarily mesh with their personality. And I have found that the sales process and conversations and asking for money and talking about pricing is a common obstacle that many entrepreneurs face. Coming up with a marketing strategy is easy. You're developing this plan. You don't have to really do anything until you have to get out there and put it out there. And so conversations, also mindset, believing in your business enough to really value it and really believe in the price that you're asking for and the type of customer that you're going towards and helping them understand the value that you're bringing to their lives. So there's the sales aspect, there's the mindset aspect that gets in the way of a lot of entrepreneurs. But then there's also the need for feedback, meaning that if you've created a product or a service, you have to continually keep asking, the customers that you have in mind, what do you think of my product or service? How could I improve on it? And those are conversations that working with a business advisor or going through the business planning process can help you become comfortable with and start implementing or incorporating into your business model. That's truly how you can see if you have something that somebody wants to buy. A lot of successful businesses have a product. What they don't have are customers. And so these are usually the three obstacles that I see that entrepreneurs are not addressing in order to help them achieve the sales goals that they have for themselves.
Oh, okay.
So that's a very good point. Michelle, how do you connect the dots? What is it that drives people to become clients? What is it? Is it an emotional connection? What are some of the things that you've noticed that really make the relationship go from a point of interest to becoming a client?
Of mine?
From what you've seen, yes. Like, how do clients close their relationships to find other clients? What is it that makes it happen?
The connection and the need, honestly, meaning that you have to be speaking to the right target market and to the right customer segment. Not everyone, and so many entrepreneurs think I'm going to build something that everybody will love, and that is not the case. Market research is a very important process of building a business. If you really want that business to be a long-term success or a true revenue stream for you, you do have to invest in understanding who the best customer is. And then when you start communicating, you're speaking their language. You know them so well, as though they're family or friends, that when you're making those connections, you know what they want. And so then that makes the selling process a lot easier. Yeah.
Right. Speaking the same language, I like that. That's a very good choice of words, and that's kind of how I feel. When I relate to my clients, they do become family.
Absolutely.
There's a closeness, and can I announce that you are my business advisor?
Wonderful. Yes, thank you. I'm so honored to be working with you, Nikki. I mean, the successes that you've achieved and to be aligned with you and all of the people who are in your network and so on, and just that believe in you is truly an honor to me, and I really thank you for that opportunity.
Thank you, and it's a mutual admiration society because you're also you've created a beautiful network of people who, for the same values that you have, follow you and support you. So it's just great to put, there's power in numbers, and that's the way I work. And I agree to build together and not alone. So thanks for being part of that journey. But if there's something happening tomorrow, let's talk about that. Tomorrow, yes, is Friday. Yeah.
Friday, April 24th, actually downtown, or midtown, Gadsden area, a new colleague of mine, we're trying a new concept for entrepreneurs, for serious small business owners that are interested in exploring the marketing channel of referral marketing. And what that means is most networking events you'll go to, you'll meet somebody, you'll talk to them about your business, and you'll try to make the connection, and you'll take their business card, and who knows what will come of that conversation. It's really up to you to follow up. What we're trying to do is build a referral network, and so we're trying to get entrepreneurs to really meet and connect, and then express what it is that they need for their business to a group of other small business owners who have networks behind them. And we want to see if there's, how people respond to that. So we're holding the first event tomorrow night. It's at a lounge called Kefi Lounge, Kefi Lounge, and it's located at 511 Danforth Avenue. It's open to any serious small business owner that is looking to change up their marketing strategy, try something new, and particularly explore referral marketing. So if you are interested in joining us, it's free, and it is open to small business owners in the Toronto and Greater Toronto area.
Okay.
Well, I'm definitely going to be there, and I did a little researching. I saw that it's a very elegant place. It's a very nice venue, so I can't wait to not only see the space, but to meet other people and see how we can create synergy.
Right.
Wonderful.
What hours? What are the hours that the event's going to be?
I'm sorry. Thank you for reminding me. It's from 6 o'clock tomorrow evening till 8:30. 6 till 8:30.
Okay.
Okay. 6 p.m. to 8:30 p.m. and it's free. That's correct. And it's 511 Danforth Avenue in Toronto.
Right. It's just the take. Yes.
Oh, okay. Very good. That's in the famous Greek town.
Absolutely.
We have the Taste of the Greek Festival. Keith, have you ever experienced that? It's an amazing festival.
Of course I have.
Like Greek food. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wonderful.
Every August. That's what I do.
Yeah, the Danforth is, as a matter of fact, a lovely place to go get different tastes. And you know what? Also for everybody out there listening, when you're getting off work, that's a wonderful idea and a great event to go to, because it's after work. You get off work, you go, you meet, you greet, and you get to talk some business as well, and
Absolutely.
go home. And go home on a Friday evening with some ideas that you can try to put into motion for the next week. So that sounds like a wonderful event, and the timing is perfect.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you.
Absolutely.
We're going to see, so far the response has been positive, and we'll just see. We'd like to make it a monthly thing and really help build a strong referral network for entrepreneurs who really are growth oriented. So We're looking forward to it. So thank you.
Right.
Michelle, where can people find you if they want your business advice? Or I know you do many things, like even help people develop their own business plan, which can be very daunting for a lot of people who've never done it before.
Absolutely. It can be. Well, as I mentioned, I developed a 6-week process that is very simple. It's being used in not-for-profit organizations with people with no business training. It's also being used in college settings. So it's really an easy-to-use platform. But anyways, you can find out more information at www.marketstart.ca. Or you can look at Market Start on Facebook as well.
Okay. MarketStart.ca.
Now, Michelle, I think this is very fitting with what you do in business, because your success rate has been very high. Getting that money around for the people who come to you for advice. Could you introduce the next song, please? And
Absolutely. Well, I of course just wanted to remember a great artist who impacted me as a young woman. And just the song just really used to motivate me on Friday nights working as a young teenager. And I just want to introduce the song, Just Got Paid, by the late Johnny Cash. May he rest in peace.
I want to bring up the fact that is a perfect song also. As a matter of fact, it's a perfect song for the event happening Friday. Friday, you just got paid. You want to go talk about, meet and greet and talk about how to make more money. So, again, rest in peace to Johnny Kemp. He's gone, but obviously never forgotten. He'll always be in our hearts. And as you see, his music is timeless and it will continue to live on. I want to remind everybody of the event happening, the referral marketing event happening at Kessie, which is at 511 Danforth Avenue. All right, that's in Toronto, 511 Danforth Avenue. It is a free event happening from 6 to 8:30 p.m. All right, so go out there, make sure you meet and greet, discuss some business plans. Share your ideas, share your thoughts. Connect with other people, get together and make some things happen. All right, create a better future for yourself. Also, you can look up Michelle at www.marketstart.ca. All right, www.marketstartca as well to get more information and to sign up and join her 6-week process, which will get you off and running. All right, so for all those whether you're retired, whether you're a single parent or whether you're newlyweds or what have you, and you're looking to start your business or do what you love and make some extra income and cash and get life right, make sure you contact Michelle. All right. Again, that is www.marketsstart.ca. All right. We're going to get into Johnny Kemp Just Got Paid right here on Throwback Thursdays with Keith Harris and Nikki Clarke, and our special guest, Michelle Lochan. Don't touch that down.